seriously. We're live. We're back. We're good. Yeah. Schweiss, she's a little crooked, but it's fine. I think it's fine.
I'm scared.
Sorry about the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We were struggling with traffic on the way here. We just got out of school, had a little bit of errands to run, but we made it. Right now it is 17-9 St. Genevieve as the Dragons trying to win here to go on to the district championship tonight against either Herculaneum or Festus as they try to conquer the Central Rebels. And right now I am with Annie Ramscroll. Close.
Bam. That was good.
And we're here to broadcast this game for you, as it is 18-9 right now. St. Genevieve. It's Megan Schweigert. Looks to keep up her good serving on for the year. And she sends it over. And missed block right there by Chloe and Chloe and Avery. Stop breathing so hard.
I feel bad because I don't even know all the names.
You're loud. Why are you so loud?
Because you're annoying.
Oh my God. Are you this one? This me? This is me?
I don't know.
That was me. All right, we're turning you down because you are
Turn you up
loud.
because I can't even hear you.
Shut. Yes, you can. You can definitely hear. That's the one that you can't hear anything.
I should get a list of all the names. I can actually do this.
That's Jada.
Jada.
That's Jennifer.
I know who Jennifer is. Avery.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Not really. Ooh.
Uh,
Powerhouse right there. I don't know who sent that over. I apologize. I don't have a sheet. I should have got a sheet for Central.
yep. You should.
I knew all of them last year.
The other ones have.
As Jennifer and Drew set it up to Avery, who slams it. Just crazy. But she doesn't get it down. But Megan Schweigert picks it up. Another one.
Come on.
And she slams it again,
Yeah.
and she gets it down. That was crazy, bro. Crazy.
Is that Haley Grass? Am I right?
To your right, number 15? That is
Yeah.
Haley Grass on the near side.
Number 20. Who's that?
Number 20, Chloe.
Chloe.
As Jennifer has a
Yeah.
jump serve blocked
Yeah.
right there. But it looks like we're going to have an in-the-net violation on number 4. But I don't see number 4. Maybe it was on somebody else. Maybe she raised 5. It was an
Is they
in-the-net.
touched the net? Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a point of the team. As Jennifer sends it over again. Jennifer. Drew.
Avery.
With a little tip shot right there and gets it down enough to get the Rebels to go after it. That score is now 21-11
Oh. This was a fast game.
as we are in the TJ Fulton Fieldhouse, home of the Central Rebels. And Jennifer picks it up to Drew, to Chloe. Tried a little bit of cross-court spike right there, but that means looks like it's going to be a double hit on Central. Still haven't fully understood how they catch that, but that's what it is as Jennifer comes up for another jump serve. She's doing really good tonight for the jump serve, honestly, in my opinion.
Oh.
That's going to be out. Or is it? Nope, we touched it. I'm sorry.
Jen touched it, actually. Look at me good.
Avery, Drew, to Chloe. As she hits it hard enough to hit Central, to hit it out of bounds.
2 more points and
Yeah, 2 more
we'll
points.
win
And
first.
first set.
Cool. First set. Still learning in the process.
It is. It's kind of like tennis. They have tennis over there in Norway?
Yeah, we do. But I never played it.
It's fun.
Yeah, it seems fun. I kind of want to play it.
You know, that's why we have tennis shoes. And it's every single shoe is ready for tennis.
Yeah, I know. Just call them tennis shoes.
That's weird, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
As Drew sets us up back for a back row
Jen.
spike.
Oh.
And she has been
Didn't
struggling.
go over.
No, she's been struggling with those all year. She really
yeah.
has. But you know what? You got to
Still
try to
winning.
get better.
Yeah. And she's a junior, so she has her senior year to be the best one now.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it. As Avery slams it down. That's crazy. Ooh,
Oh,
Jennifer
almost a
got the
save
dig
by
right
Drew
there.
then.
No, that was definitely Jennifer.
Yeah, Drew almost saved it.
No.
We're only missing 2 points. We should get them.
We should.
Oh,
That's Haley.
yeah.
Almost a whiff spike there, but she got it.
I don't know if she meant to do that or not.
She meant to hit it, but
I don't think she.
not to hit it like that. But
Yeah,
it worked.
No. Worked, yeah.
It did.
It's whenever I think about when they hit the net before they hit the ground.
Yeah.
Do they actually mean to do so?
Yeah. No. Central. As Haley Grass tried to put it back down, and
Almost did the same thing again.
but it didn't work. Drew with a little bit of tip right there.
She's been good at those now.
She has been good at those. Been doing those all year. You've been missing it. Julia sends a little bit of tip over. And oh, good rally right here on both sides.
Yeah.
As Avery picks it up to Drew, who's going to give it to Julia to slam.
Oh.
But not enough slam. Need more lead in the hammer. Drew to Avery. No, to Haley. Oh.
Oh, there we go. First set is over.
Big spike right there. It's gonna win for St. Genevieve in that first set.
So who's the red team getting ready over there?
The red team. Oh, the next game is the Herculaneum Black Cats against the Festus Tigers. And the winner of that plays the winner of this for district championship.
Wait, so if Dragons win against one of these.
If we win against Central right now, we play another game at 7:30.
If we win that, what happens then?
Then we go further. Then we go to sectionals. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's sectionals and it's quarterfinals.
Yeah.
The chart. This one?
Yeah, we don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're Gucci. Oh, we're in a commercial. I mean, timeout breaks. Let's just go.
Commercial. Let's get some commercial
Let's
in here.
go to our commercial that we have made.
We do have that.
With Fleeks Equipment.
In 1963, Fleeks Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business in St. Genevieve, where it remains to this day, selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Hustler Turf, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Massey, and many more, helping with all your family and lawn needs. Service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone is taken to heart.
At Fleeks Farm Equipment, we ask that you let our family
serve your family.
Go Dragons!
In 19
And that is our commercial.
Beautiful.
How you doing? Oh, yeah. You can listen to it. Yeah, you can sit right here.
We're getting more guests now.
We are getting a guest. Oh, it's easy. You know what we do? We talk about the girls. That's what we talk about.
Oh, Damien, no.
We do. We're talking about volleyball girls. We're serious.
Well, that's good. Be serious.
If you want to get good at this class, I don't know if I'd pay attention to how I do it.
Don't do that. Who'd you turn down now?
I turned them up so they can actually hear me.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're back.
As Allie sends it over, picked up by Central. They're going to cross it over as Jada picks it up for the dig. Allie sends it over the spike, hits the net right there, and they're going to give that to Central.
Point Central.
As we watched that last set, St. Genevieve really got away after a few timeouts on the Central side. But right now they're down 2 as Megan Schweigert misses on that serve return right there. As the senior, number 6, Nora Graves, serves it over again. Picked up by Megan. Drew.
Allie gets it over.
Allie just sends it over right there.
She's had an injury most of the year, hasn't she?
She has had dealing with ankle issues, but she did get a haircut yesterday.
Yeah.
As
Can't recognize her now.
Avery right there, a little bit of block right now. As Megan gets it over to set for Drew.
Avery.
To Avery. Missed the gap right there a little bit, but It'll be fine as
Try one more
Allie
time.
sets it up.
Oh, Jen is trying. Too long.
And did we get a tip? We did not get a tip. That's me out. Central point. As Nora Graves gets ready to send it back over on the serve.
You're going to learn her name now, aren't you?
I did. I learned it from looking behind me.
I know.
As that
That's a
serve
good
is going
senior
to be out.
picture.
There's only 2 seniors that start for Central, and that is number 6, Nora Graves, and number 5, Brooklyn Pace.
Are they on the bench, though?
The other ones? No, they're out there. I see them.
Yeah.
I can see as Jennifer jump serves it over into the net. Let me get ready for Central to come back out of the serve. As Drew sets it up for a back row spike. That's going to be out again.
We're down by 4 now.
Yes, that's
It's not good.
good math. Good English
Thank
math.
you. I had to think a couple seconds before I answer that.
Good English math.
You know that English math's no different than Norwegian math, right?
I didn't know that.
It's pretty much the same. Same numbers.
Ooh.
2 plus 2 is still 5.
As Avery hits the net and sends it out. As Central's up 6-1 right now. Pulling a lead. Drew back to Avery. Oh, big out there. As Avery's spike was too much to handle as she gets a return kill. If that's what you want to call it. I don't really know the technical terms of volleyball. Do you? Little Schweiss, do you know the technical terms of volleyball? You don't know. I don't either. As the libero sends it over. And they're going to get a free ball right here as it's going to be
Avery.
Drew Avery, but not hard enough. And that's going to be out. Oh, did they get a tip right there? They did. Tip on St. Genevieve, and it's going to be Central's point.
What's a tip?
A tip?
Yeah.
When it barely hits her fingers and it tips it.
Oh.
And then it goes out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
they actually touch you before it goes out.
Yeah.
What happens if it lays in your hand and you actually like push it over instead of tap it over? You know what I'm talking about?
A lift?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a foul. As Avery gets another kill right there, as she is the world record holder for St. Genevieve on kills
World record holder
for St. Genevieve High School. And Drew is the world record holder for St. Genevieve on assists.
Assist, not
assist.
assist. Sorry.
That sounds like a little blister you get.
Oh.
Powerful spike right there by Haley Grass, but blocked by Central.
We're missing our spirit crowd now.
You see our spirit crowd?
No, we're missing it.
We are missing our spirit crowd because I'm not down there.
Yeah. Or cheerleaders. No cheerleaders either.
Cheerleaders.
That's disappointing.
As Julia hits it over for the kill. Tipped by Central, but couldn't hang on to it. It's not like it's baseball, though, so they can't really catch it. As Haley Grass hits it over. Blocked by Julia right there. As they're going to get a free ball. Drew, Avery, Julia. Oh, back into the net for Central, and that's going to be a point for St. Genevieve. And they're catching back up as it is 8-5. They were down 8-2, if you did not know.
It's impressive.
It is. Good comeback right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Another block.
Oh, good save right there by Haley Grass. I'm just struggling with her name. I don't know why. Avery to Drew to Jennifer, as she gets it in on the tip. Not in on the tip, but like she got it in or got the point because they tipped it. Makes sense?
Yeah, I understand it. I think they understand it too, Damien.
All right, I didn't know. I was making sure Little Schweiss knows what's up.
Oh, yeah. Is he following?
Is he following? You got me? All right. Essential sends it over. Tip by Julia. That may have been picked up by St. John if it wasn't tipped, but we'll never know. But sometimes you just have to tip it because you just never know in any circumstance. As Haley Grass picks it up to Drew, to Jennifer. And that's going to be tipped. And that's going to be...
We're catching up now.
You know, every time you score, you catch up. So you don't have to say you're catching up every time.
Well, if they're scoring, we're not catching up. So technically not. You should be quiet, Damien.
What if they score here and we score again? You're going to say we're catching up again?
Sorry. I'm not going to talk anymore.
All right. That's fine. No, it's not. I'm kind of bored. Oh, a save right there. St. Genevieve. Jennifer picks it up off the net. And is that a block? That was a block. What a wall right there by Chloe or Julia. I don't know. As Dragons pull this in closer to a 8-9 lead. Or down 8-9. Oh, what a save right there. Or I should say a dig. We're going to get a dig kill right there for Avery Reed. A dig kill. Can you dig that? Like literally get it because it's punny. Like dig because it's dig. Oh, a little bit of block right there by Julia. She's really getting. I don't know what that was. Oh, another 2 hit on Central. As St. John gets their first lead of the set, 10-9. Picked up. Going to be hit over by the senior. To Jennifer. To Drew. To Avery with the back row spike. Oh, and she doesn't get it down. Oh, out right there on Central. It's going to be a point for St. Genevieve. Scores me 11-9 now. As we, as I would say in the spirit crowd, we'll give a moment of silence as we are waiting for the ball to come back. Good job, good job, Coach Hess.
Yeah.
Good thing she's in shape.
And high heels and everything. I'm impressed.
Those are wedges.
Still high heels, dude.
No, wedges are different. Stop breathing so hard.
You make me breathe hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're annoying me.
As Central sends it over. To Drew. To Julia. A little bit of bump kill right there. Or bump spike, I should say. Jennifer tipped. Picked back up by Central. That's going to be out on the Central. The score is now going to be 12-10. As we have a substitution. Megan Schweiger coming in for Julia McClin as she serves it over. One of the best servers on the team, actually.
I see Caitlin jumping around down there.
She is dumping. Oh,
Yeah.
she's hobbling around. And that's going to be a point for St. Genevieve as they are up 13-10 right now in the second set after they did win the first set. As we are in the TJ Fulton Fieldhouse. Just loving life. As Megan sends it over. Megan to Drew to Avery with a little bit just, getting it over kind of spike. That's going to be out for St. Gen. 14-10. 2 touchdowns and against a field goal and a touchdown. That makes sense. That's football terms right there. 2 touchdowns makes 14. A touchdown plus a field goal is 10. It's crazy. It's math. Yeah, why don't you talk? What do you think? How do you feel about this game going on right now? You don't know? Come on, give us your input. Tell us what you think.
If you're going to do this, you have to learn how to do it.
Yeah, seriously. Come on, give us your best shot. What do you think?
Wait, what was the question?
How do you feel about this game?
I'm kind of nervous that they're going to lose.
But they already won the first set, and they're up right now.
So,
You're just always nervous?
yeah, because a lot of times when you're up, you always lose because you're like, we're up.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Then they just give up points.
Maybe we should always think we're losing.
Yeah.
Then would we win? Or should we always be the underdog and always like lose to the last second?
And that would be kind of boring, though.
No. And we're back after the timeout as Megan tries a little send it over there, but it's going to be into the net. That's going to be the Central's point. And I have a lot of text.
They're not that popular.
I do. Schweiss texted me. Your dad.
What? Oh.
Stop breathing so loud. To Megan.
You're bothering me.
Oh. Good placement right there on the Central side. As the score is now 14-12. Or as I would say, 2 touchdowns against 2 touchdowns without an extra point. They need a new kicker is what I'm saying. As Central Senior sends it over. Drew to Chloe. And that's going to be hit out. Not Central. St. John's point. It's going to be another kill added to Chloe Unterreiner's list of kills. As Jennifer tries on this jump serve again. Gets it over. Oh, almost blocked right there by Avery as Drew just helps it over. Oh, miscommunication right there on Central's part. It's going to be a 4-hit situation there. As it is 16-12, or 2 touchdowns or 2-point conversions. And a touchdown with no field extra points. Why do you breathe so hard? Stop.
You're scaring me.
It's because you have it so close. Yeah, that might be too far, but it's okay.
You have it. It's literally like inches to your.
But I don't go like this.
Sorry.
That's loud, isn't it? No. I can still hear you through the mic. Avery. That was my mic. Oops. Avery slams it down as we get a 13-18 lead here. As Jada Grimminger, Sharkbait Uaha, gets ready to serve. And she gets it over, and that's going to be a miss serve return right there for Central. As St. John goes up 19-13, up 6 in the second set after they won the first set. Can they go to the district championship game at 7:30? We don't know. Oh. Central got St. Jimmy right there in a tip. They have been struggling with that this year. But you know what? That's the first time I've seen this game, so we're good. As Jada picks it up to Drew. Back to Haley. And she gets it. 14-20. 2 touchdowns against 3 touchdowns with 1 missed extra point. Maybe we'll get 3 touchdowns, get 2 touchdowns. That'd be kind of cool. And we are. Because we're going to get a lift on Central. The St. John is a touchdown up right now. It's still 1-possession game in football, but 7 possession in volleyball. It's crazy to think about. As Central slams it down right there. Good hit on their part. And my co-host left me. I'm kind of sad. She didn't leave me. She's just sitting there, not doing anything. No. St. John picks it up. Oh, blocked right there by Julia. She has been killing it tonight on the blocks.
This is going to be a short game.
Wow. How do you know? Central could come back and go. Just go to 3 sets.
Okay.
Haley Grass sends it over, but she gets a ace. That's a boom, boom, ace.
And they just proved Damien wrong.
They did, but
That feels really good.
no.
They just served that.
No.
Yep.
You know, I'm trying to think of football terms what we could have scored here.
Yeah, you're not really that good.
I'm sorry. She's mean, isn't she? She's really mean. I know. She's mean. She bullies me.
I hope you're falling asleep.
I am. That's tired. I'm kind of tired. I kind of want some pizza, though. How do you feel? Want some pizza?
When I pass Domino's, I definitely want a pizza.
That's what I'm going to go get. I'm going to go pick up some pizza.
Mm.
As Avery sets it up.
Julia.
I don't know what just happened, but
touch.
oh,
What do you call it?
2-hit.
2-hit.
Double
Sorry.
bump. 2-hit, double
Because it
bump.
hits their hands twice, or like their.
Or it rolls on their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avery to Drew to
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Oh,
Yeah.
and the 2-point conversion is good.
1 point left.
And this is game point right now for St. Jimmy Dragons as they're up 8. They have had 3 touchdowns with 3 2-point conversions. Central, 2 touchdowns with 2-point conversions. And 6 gets the senior, gets it over. Drew to Jennifer. Ooh, that may have been out. As they're going to get a free ball right here. But Avery's going to a little bit lean. Chloe to Julia, sitting over another free ball. As Central about to pick it up. And that's going to be tipped out. Score is 17-24. The 2 touchdowns and a field goal up against 3 touchdowns and a field goal is just crazy right now. 1 possession game in football.
We're talking about football.
I don't
This
know.
is volleyball, girl.
As Jennifer slams it down.
Oh,
Picked up by Central. They're still in it. Number
that was
6,
actually a
Haley.
senior picking that up.
Avery Reed with a back row spike. Oh, I don't know if that's the right turn right for it either. Oh, that's going to be blocked and it's going to be sent out. 24-18. If Central would have made the 2-point conversions on every play, they'd be tied right now. I'm serious. As number 2 sends it over. Picked up by Avery. Set by Drew. Chloe. Bam. Game
That's
over.
a win.
And that's going to be a W right there for St. Genevieve as they are going to move on to the district championship tonight at 7:30 against either Herculaneum Black Cats or the Festus Tigers. See you back at 7:30. And this is me, Damian Kiefer, and my co-host, Annie Ramskull. Out for the night. See ya.
I'm on.
Hello?
I can't hear you. Nope.
Hello? Hello?
Nope. Wait, hold on, go back.
Hello? Hello?
I can't hear her. Let's try the other one. What? Nope.
Hello? Hello?
Nope.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Now
Hello?
I can hear you.
There we go.
You turn it up to the dotted
Yep.
the triangle.
Yeah, I know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
All
you.
right, cool. We ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm Troy. I don't know what this gym is called. What's this gym called?
It is the TJ Foulon Fieldhouse.
You can say that.
TJ Foulon Fieldhouse.
TJ
Foulon
Foulon
Fieldhouse.
Fieldhouse. TJ Foulon Fieldhouse.
Yep.
All right, cool. What an intro. I'm Troy Johnson, joined here with Drew Toombs for tonight's Class 3 District 2. Yes. District championship game between your St. Genevieve Dragons and the Herculaneum Blackcats. Herculaneum, a bit of a surprise to get here, Drew. I know everyone in St. Gen, at least at school today, was expecting Festus. We even had our broadcast set up to say Festus, but somehow Herculaneum defeated Festus in 2 sets, and we find ourselves here. St. Genevieve, the 1 seed, had a bye at 18-6-2 on the regular season. Herculaneum looks like was the 2 seed. Yeah, they were the 2 seed at 17-6. Wow, North County had a rough year. 2-16-3.
Ooh.
That was North County this year. Yeah.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah. So Park Hills defeated Windsor. Festus defeated North County, and Herculaneum defeated Potosi. St. Gen then defeated Park Hills, and Herculaneum then defeated Festus. So now St. Gen and Herculaneum are playing in tonight's district championship game. Did you bring a pen in by chance?
I did not. Number 4 is our first starter for Herculaneum.
Number 4, Danny Vaughn. Number 6, Claire Shadowins. I like that. Number 7, Emily Fisher.
10.
Number 10, Rayanne Fuller.
11.
Number 11, Lauren Partney.
17.
Number 17, Tori Gonzalez.
Libero.
And number 28, Ashley Lodike. There's Ashley Lodike and Alexis Lodike.
Ooh.
They got to be related.
Now starting for your St. Genevieve Dragons, we have number 1, Jennifer Humboldt. Number 9, Megan Schweigert. Number 12, the libero tonight, Jada Grimminger. Number 8, that is Allie Grass. Number, I think that's 14, that's Drew Lalamandir. Number 10, Avery Reed. And number 15, Haley Grass.
Big game for the Dragons, going for back-to-back district championships. This would be Coach Hess's second district championship in 4 years, I believe.
I believe 4 years.
And 4 years as the head coach, so 50% success rate there.
Yeah, which is really good. I mean, last year they knocked off defending champions before that, Windsor. And
Windsor was. I thought Pius was before.
No, it might have been. Yeah, you're right, because then Pius moved down at
Yeah, 'cause
class.
Pius moved
You're
down
right,
a
you're
class.
Right, you're right. But it was Pius and Windsor in the championship. I think so. And Windsor last year played St. Gen, and St. Gen came out on top of that one. That was both in 3 sets. And that was a thriller. Game. I mean, me and Troy brought you that game, and that was a really, really good game.
Yeah, I mean, that game was really something.
We might have to move the camera because of the way it's pointed. I mean, yeah.
I think I can zoom in a little bit.
Zoom out? Or
No, zoom in.
Could you get the whole court? Oh, that's good right there. Right there. Leave it. I mean, you can't see the
Cool.
back corner
Yeah,
on the right side, but it's
that's
not going to
all
be
right.
that big of a difference.
Yeah. I hope we get multiple cameras eventually.
That would be nice.
Can you hear me loud,
Yeah,
and clear?
I can hear you
Because
fine.
I can only hear you out of one ear. I can only hear myself out of one ear, but
Oh,
I can
really?
hear you out of both.
Huh.
Yeah, I think only my right one's working, actually.
All right. So now they both shake hands right in the middle of court, right in the middle of the net, and now they're talking to their team and getting ready to start.
I'm excited for this. I am honestly very excited to see how the Dragons come out to this game. You know, a lot of players were JV players on this team last year. They didn't have too much experience in a game like this. The only returning starters are Avery, Jennifer, and Drew. Avery didn't play all the way around. Drew didn't play all the way around. Jennifer played all the way around. Your outsides typically do. But, you know, brand new outside in Haley Grass, brand new libero and Jada Grimminger, a brand new great rotation player, Megan Schweigert, and Allie Grass getting a lot more time this year. So Dragons, some experience, but not too much in situations like this.
Yeah, and Allie Grass coming off of a ankle injury a couple weeks ago, so excited to really see how she plays tonight.
I believe she's in for 2 rotations. Her and Chloe Unterine are kind of split time, as Chloe made a bit of a name for herself when Allie went down. Chloe had some very spectacular games. And it looks like our game is underway as Herculaneum will serve first. This is number 28, Ashley Lodike, the 5'5" senior libero. The serve played up by Humboldt over to Lombardier. Humboldt is played up by number 6, Claire Shadowinds. That ball, Grimminger tried to pancake it, couldn't get there in time. Herculaneum takes the first point, 1-0.
It almost looked like that ball was going to be out out off the hit. I could kind of hear some of the St. John players say it was out, but Schweigert tried to play it up, and Grimminger just couldn't quite get there.
Lodike on the serve, played up by Schweigert. Schweigert going to Reed. Reed on the swing, and that will be a kill for the Dragons. 1-1. Avery Reed records her first kill of the night.
Look for a lot of hits by Avery Reed. They're going to set her a lot tonight. Avery's going to be one of those players that you really are not going to, not say her name at all tonight.
And Jennifer Humboldt into the net. Service error. Herculaneum takes a point. That's one thing Dragons have to limit tonight if they want to be back-to-back defending district champions, is they got to limit those errors like that, Drew.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Troy. I was just about to say something on that.
Lauren Partney.
That was good knuckling action on that serve.
Humboldt killed right in front of Lodike, and Jennifer Humboldt records her first kill of the night. That's another thing you're going to see pretty commonly, is Jennifer Humboldt being set in those back rows.
Yeah, as Jada Grimminger comes in, she's going to be serving this time. I'm really looking forward to 2 really scrappy teams right here. St. John, they've both scored consecutive points right here, so I'm really excited to see how this one's going to play out.
A little miscommunication. Looked like a double hit, but I'm not a ref. They're going to go on the slide to Reed. Reed off the top of the block, and another kill. Avery Reed, 2 on the night already. 3-2, St. John in control.
Another thing you're going to have to do if you're St. John is you're going to have to get Avery Reed involved. You're just going to have to get her involved with almost every play that you can. She's going to have to be one of the players that you look to in this situation. She's been here before. She knows what it takes as they get a block right there.
And ball still up. Little premature celebration for the Dragons. Played up. They're going to get Reed on the slide again on the tip. That one falls. Avery Reed, 3 kills on the night.
And like I said, that's already 3 kills for her. It's 4-2 here early. You have to get her involved, and she's been doing really well so far with her chances.
And Audrey Maida, head coach for Herculaneum, is a little frustrated with that tip kill. They go to the middle. Stuff blocked by Avery Reed.
Again, we say her name. Jeez.
I talked to Avery before the game, said she had a little bit of a rough game the first game, but the team did come out on top. She said she was really looking to rebound in the second game, take out some frustrations.
Yeah, we were trying to talk to Jada before the game in body conditioning, and you could tell she was really, really tuned into the game because she was just over there hitting the ball, just getting ready for the game tonight.
And a substitution, number 16, Emily Schultz coming in for number 17, Tori Gonzalez. And it looks like Schultz will go to outside and stay there. To Grass on the outside, off the tip, played up by number 4, going right to Schultz. Great coverage there by Reed. Reed sends it over on the free ball, a little awkward there. Miscommunication, Reed on another kill. 4 on the night for Avery Reed with the block. 5 of the 6 have been courtesy of Avery Reed.
Here's another person you're going to see a lot tonight is Julia McClint. She came in for Megan Schweigert. You're going to see them switch a lot. Megan Schweigert doesn't really play the front row for a good reason. She's 5 foot. You don't really want to see her play the front row. So Julia McClint's going to come in for her.
And a roll shot there by Schultz, to the outside. Grass, great swing. Schultz to the lefty, into the net. St. John takes a commanding 7-3 lead through these first 10 points. If you're Herculaneum, you've got to be getting a little worried. You don't want to let these Dragons get hot.
No, you don't, because when they do, they're not going to stop, and they're just going to keep steamrolling.
Oh, never mind. 7-4.
That was probably one of the breaks you need right there if you're Herculaneum. Jeez, I'm going to say Herculaneum a lot.
Herculaneum. Yeah, 2 of these Herculaneum points have been due to St. Genevieve errors. So it looks like the Dragons so far are just completely overpowering these Herculaneum Lady Cats.
Yes, they are.
This is number 8, Alexis Lodike on the serve. Going to the outside, McClin. McClin off the block, played up by Humboldt. Great coverage, going to McClin again. McClin a little early on the jump, and it falls. Herculaneum caught flat-footed, 8-4. St. John has doubled up the Black Cats.
Yes, and Julie McClin gets a real good kill there. That's one thing she's really been not really struggling on this year, but just mistiming her jumps to where she can get on top of that ball with enough time to bring it down and put it right on the right inside of the line.
Schultz into the net. Another point for the Dragons, 9-4. So far, not quite as exciting of a game as last year's Windsor game, but
No, but St.
little
John.
premature.
St. John was probably in this situation last year. They lost the first set, I believe, like it was 25-17.
Great
Not
serve.
close.
Off the tip, played up by Reed. Going to Humboldt on the outside. Humboldt off the block, played up. McClin played up by Lodi. Great play. Some spin on that set. Going to Humboldt again. Humboldt with the kill. 10-4. St. John in control. They've scored 3 straight now. St. Genevieve getting hot again. Herculaneum knows it. Coach Audrey Maida takes her first time out of the set. Drew, if you're Coach Hess, what are you telling the girls right now?
Keep pushing for those points. You're gonna have to keep going against this Herculaneum team. You're really putting them on You're really putting them on their heels right now. I mean, they're down 6. They're wanting to get a point. So you got to limit the service errors, but you got to keep putting it to them at the same time.
Yeah, like I said earlier, 2 of these 4 Black Cat points have come via service errors from the Dragons. You know, if you take away those 2 points, it's a 10-point, or excuse me. Yeah, it would be a 2-point lead.
No, 10.
12-2.
10. You said 2.
Oh, well, it's 10-point lead. Excuse me. Instead of 2, it'd be 12-2. Dragons full throttle right now, and honestly, it seems like they're laying off a little bit.
All right. I wouldn't say it's laying off. I mean, they're playing really well. It's just it doesn't look like
That
the
is
St.
just
John.
straight confidence.
Yeah, I believe that's what they're trying. Oh.
No
I think-
coverage there from the Dragons. 10-5.
I think that's what they're really doing. They're really confident that they're going to win this game, which you need to have if you're a team like this.
Especially in a spot like this, it's so easy to get caught up in championship and districts and sectionals. Drew from the front row. Lodi plays it up, going to the middle. Played up by Grass, had to go down to a knee to get it. Going to set Reed on the pipe. Reed, great swing straight into Lodi. Joust at the net, played up by Humboldt. Another joust at the net. And the Dragons will take the point, 11-5.
If you're Herculaneum, you do not want that now because now St. John's going to be really on fire right now. They have outscored them the last 16 points, 11-5. I mean, that's what their score is right now. But you don't want them to get on a run. And this team is a run of streaks, a lot of them.
Great swing. That is out.
Well, we have an out over here.
Seems like Herculaneum will get the ball. 11-6.
Do you know what happened there? Because the ref over here called out.
Not sure. Maybe they called someone in the net.
Or a tip or something.
Great
But
serve.
it sure didn't look like it.
Played up by McClin. Free ball sent over by Humboldt. Played up by Lodike. Going for the set.
Good coverage on the net.
Unterreiner to McClin. Big block, but it goes out of bounds. 12-6, Dragons in control.
Way to utilize the block if you're Julia McClin right there. That was a great play. I mean, yeah, she did get blocked on it, but it went way out of bounds. So it was another St. Genevieve point. And they've doubled up Fredericktown or Herculaneum again.
Played up to number 4. That is Vaughn. Still
Ooh.
played up. Oh, Graminger takes a shot. She had to learn something from Gabe there. Big block there from Reed and Unterreiner. Reed off the tip. Oh, I thought it was going to be a bucket.
I thought it was going to be counting for 2 points. No.
12-7.
That's basketball terms right there. I think we're just, I don't know. 12-7, St. Genevieve in control right here. Herculaneum's gotten, no, they haven't. Never mind. I was going to say they've gotten back-to-back points, but they didn't.
Lodike on the serve. Right at Humboldt. You're going to have to scramble. Great play by Schweiger. Humboldt going to play it over. Lodike on the pass. Going to the middle. Played up by Drew. Good jumps up there by Chloe. Swung down the line by Humboldt. To the outside, Vaughn. Played up by Humboldt. Drew
Really
on the
good rally.
set. Going to Humboldt. Humboldt. Lodike with the kill. No, out of bounds. St. John 13-7 in control.
Really big swing there by Jennifer Humboldt there. Hit it right off. I believe it was Lodike and just went right out of bounds.
Humboldt with the serve. Oh, close on that one. Tape shot. Changing it up. St. John not prepared for it. 13-8 Herculaneum takes the point.
And that's what I think Herculaneum needs to do. They need to put St. Genevieve on their heels if they want to crawl back into this game. But St. Genevieve up 13-8. So St. John really needs to get some more points here.
Great pass there by Humboldt on a tough serve. Reed. No chance for Lodike there. Avery Reed with another kill.
Jada Grimminger in for Chloe Unterreiner here. How many kills does Avery have already?
I think 5. That's up to 5. 5 or 6.
which is a lot for only having 14 points right now.
Jada on the serve, going to the outside. The lefty out of bounds. St. John takes the point. That was number 6, I believe, Claire Shadowins, the lefty. Usually don't see too many lefty outsides. You usually see lefties more on the right side. Reason being, you want that it's a lot harder to hit with your outside hand as your hitting hand, if you can picture that.
Ace for Jada Grimminger. St. Genevieve doubled up Herculaneum again, 8-16, 16-8. Let's just do that.
Maybe this game isn't – it's not the same atmosphere, I feel like.
As last year?
Block. Ooh, Schweigert and Grimminger both went for it. Neither of them could get it. 16-9. St. John still with a comfortable lead. Number 16, Schultz coming in for number 17, Tori Gonzalez. Played up by Grimminger, tight to the net. Drew on the dump. That ball is in, and they caught the Dragons sleeping again. 16-10.
That two hitter is really killing the Dragons right now. I mean, they've had a couple points off of that, so St. John really needs to hone in and really get going on what they really need to do. I have no idea what I was trying to say there, but
Shadowin's great serve. That was in. Called by the line judge. I'm not sure she saw it. 16-11.
Coach Hess really confused down there. It looked like it was out from up here, but I'm not the line judge.
And someone called out. That serve was not going to be out. Reed on the tip. Played up by Herky. Yeah, Herky. Free ball sent over by Shadowins. Played by Grimminger. They're going to get Reed on the slide. Big block. Played up by Grimminger. Great coverage. Free ball sent over by Grass. In the middle. That ball is in. St. John, wheels starting to come off here. 16-12.
And like I said, St. Genevieve is one of those teams that's really streaky. Like you saw earlier, they went on a run where they had 4 or 5 points right in a row. Now they've led up now they've led up about 4 points in a row. So they really need to get back to where they were going and get more points than what their opponent is doing.
Great serve. 16-13. You got to imagine that Coach Hess timeout is coming here soon.
If they get this next point, I almost think she will call it.
Great serve again. Played up by Grimminger. Going to go to Reed. Reed swing off the block and in. St. John 17-13.
That was one of the things that St. Genevieve really needed. They really needed an Avery Reed kill, and that's what they got right there.
Avery now moving to back row. Julia McClin into the game for Megan Schweigert. Schweigert playing spectacular so far tonight, really controlling that back row for the Dragons. Reed on the serve. Played up by Lodike. To number 10. Played up by Drew. Trying to pin a back corner. Great spot. Oh,
my.
And they will call a replay.
Whoa. Replay.
Replay. If it hits, I've never seen it called because of that, but
I thought that was an automatic out if it hits something like that.
I mean, yes, but no. Great play by Drew. Grass on the swing. That is out. 17-14.
Yes, but no. What do you mean?
Well, I've also never really played in a gym where the basketball, I've always had the ones you can
I see what you're saying.
Raise up. But
I see what you're saying.
Here at Central, those are, you can compare them to field goal posts almost.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense because I was really confused.
Going to McClin. McClin, little mistimed. Number 6, Schultz, got to get it over on this one. Got to talk. A little miscommunication there for the Dragons.
Stuff block.
Played up. Great play by Schultz. Hooked over.
Have to capitalize here if you're St. John.
McClin.
Looked like someone was in the net right there.
St. John point either way.
Yeah.
I thought it was Julia in the net. Honestly,
That's what I
thought
thought.
her hand came down on top of the net.
That's what I thought. But then, no, it wouldn't have been the ball because the ball then would have popped up and over.
It wouldn't have been the ball. There's no way.
It looked like she was in the net.
She might have gotten away with one there. Played up by Lodike. McClin on the swing, and she overcut a little bit, 18-15.
Herculaneum really clawed their way back into this game, only down by 3. They were down by 8 at the very start of this set. I think it was 10-2.
Come roaring back.
Good downward
by
motion.
Shadowins to Humboldt. Humboldt going line. It was wide open, 19-15. Dragons in control.
There was no one there to protect line there for Herculaneum, and Jennifer Humboldt really took advantage of that.
Yeah, it looks like Herculaneum's trying to throw up a double block and even a triple block at points in the middle when Avery's up front, but a double block all across the net. Going to Shadow Winds in the back row. The lefty, that ball is out. St. John, 2015.
Central's gym is one of those where it's very unique in this sort of way. They have the top scoreboard up here, where if a volleyball, like, it's very much shorter than St. Genevieve's height of their gym, I think so.
Definitely.
Which makes it a lot harder so that if the ball does hit it, it could go on the other side really easy.
It's almost like, have you ever seen the Kansas Jayhawk?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a field house is what it is, but you can hear the St. John Spirit crowd down there, maybe. They're down there, though.
Yeah, they're right over there. Right over there. If we can, there we go.
There we go.
Right there.
Right there. Jeez, that thing can zoom in far.
It's a good camera.
It is a good camera. Not the best tripod, but hey, that's okay. Oh, whoops.
There we go.
Maybe zoom out a little more. Dragons got a push for 5 here, 2015. Shadowin's yelling out at Lodike, was not going to be out. Schultz off the block, played up by Humboldt. Good pass. Going to Reed on the pipe. Reed.
Almost like a roll
change
shot.
Up. Shadowin's on serve, out to Schultz. Played up by Lomandier, going to Unterreiner.
Looked like a double hit.
Humboldt, that is out.
Chloe in this game's looking more like an unconventional setter right now.
She's a converted setter. You have a lot of players that are. You have Jada. Jada was a setter last year. Haley was a setter last year. Chloe was a setter last year. There's a lot of setters on this team. Drew, obviously, the main setter. Played up by Humboldt. Great pass. Going to McClin. McClin out. Not much of an approach there for Julia. 2017.
One thing that I believe Julia really needs to work on, I mean, she's only a sophomore, which is really remarkable playing this like this on a varsity team. But she really needs to really time her jumps better so that she can.
That one was going to be out. Played up by Grimminger. What a play. Libero running all over the court. Oh, and they get Reed leaning a little too far left. And I believe Coach, did she signal timeout?
I don't think she did. But like I was saying, Julia is really playing well on the varsity level right now. If she times her jump, she could be really good player.
Explosive leaper. One of the best leapers around the area, honestly.
Yeah.
Not a great pass. Drew has to dive for it. Chloe's going to snipe it over. Almost a lift. Going out to Humboldt. Humboldt off the net and then off the block. Got a little lucky on that one. Free ball sent over.
St. John really needs to capitalize here.
Tight to the net. McClin played up by Lodike. Long rally here. Another free ball going to be sent over. Maybe not. Never mind. They get Reed. That's tight again.
Good play. Oh.
And they will get Drew. She touched the midline. 2019 now a 1-point game, and Coach Hess will call her first timeout. And the Dragons have just let Herculaneum stick around.
Yes, they
You
really.
haven't seen that kill shot, that dagger in the side in this first set yet. The Dragons need to come up with something here to put it away.
Yes, they really do. I mean, they were up, like I said, by 8 earlier in this set, and now Herculaneum really came roaring back and is only down by 1 now. 2019. If you're Hess, you got to be saying we got to push for 5. We need to put this away now.
Yeah, definitely. Like we said, 2019, and this is a game. This is win or go home. This is that time of year where, you know, the mistakes that might not have mattered as much in the regular season make or break a game right now.
Yes, they do.
I mean, we've seen the Dragons. I'm not trying to be too critical of them here, but just errors, honestly, not moving, not recognizing. And, you know, what Herculaneum's really killed them on is Shadowinds. I would say that was the turning point of the set was Shadowinds hitting that ball over on the second hit.
Yeah.
And the Dragons just haven't been able to adjust to it so far. Let's see if they can adjust right now. This is number 17, Tori Gonzalez on the serve. Played up by Humboldt. Lomandier to Humboldt. Played up by number 6, Shadowinds. Shadowinds is spectacular tonight. That ball is out. That's what the Dragons needed, was a quick point there.
They really did. I mean, St. Genevieve they're starting to look like they're getting a little tired. I mean, they've had a couple really long rallies in this first set. So St. John really needs to capitalize and really put this set away right here and get ready for the next one.
Now Schweigert will be back to serve. Megan Schweigert's come into her own this season as well. Off the block and down, right in the middle, 21-20.
Almost right in no man's land right there.
They call that the donut because you have people all around and then there's a hole right in the middle.
I like that. I like that. That's awesome.
Just some daily volleyball lingo.
I've learned a lot.
Lomdier going to go to Reed. Reed down, played up, great pass. Free ball sent over by Gonzalez here. Unterreiner's going to play it up, tight to the net. Reed joust, and it is in.
22-20 is our score. St. Genevieve needs to push for 3 right here. Humboldt back to serve. She had a service error earlier.
Now she's going to stick with the regular serve now, not going to the jump. Maybe she decided it was a little too risky.
Yeah, especially
Vaughn,
in a game like this.
that ball is in.
That was in.
22-21. Dragons
11.
hanging on by a thread right now.
Number 11.
Lauren Partney. Not a great pass. Unterreiner gets it over to Grass. Grass swing, not expecting it. 23-21. Haley Grass, her 3rd kill of the night.
That was a great play. And Chloe long set. That was almost in the back corner over here and got it all the way up to the other side of the net of the
that's just straight arm strength. Going to the middle. Joust played up. No call. Reed straight down.
My.
Played up, and the Dragons take the point. Massive shot. That might have been the kill shot right there from Ava Reed.
My.
Big momentum booster. 24-21, I believe.
It kind of knocked her back.
It did.
It knocked her
caught her
back.
square in the chest. She had no chance.
No.
That was one of those awkward ones where it's too low to use your hands and it's too high to try and pass it.
That was. Whew.
Shadowin's on the serve to Grass. Grass puts the first set away. Dragons win this one 25-21, narrowly escaping the first set after being up by 7. The lead dwindling down all the way to 1, but the Dragons able to have that Mamba mentality per se and put this one away.
And that's where your seniors really come in and step up. I mean, Avery Reed really came into that set and took it to her, really took it to herself, and she put it on her shoulders and said, guys, we have to put this away now. And then you got to go with other players that are really experienced, like Drew Lalamandir, who was here last year, Jennifer Humboldt, who was here last year, to really show those younger kids how it is to play in this game, like Jada Grimminger, New Libero, and Megan Schweigert, and Chloe Unterreiner, and those players. You really got to show them really what it is.
Yeah, you really do. Dragons have a solid foundation set here for the future after these 3 seniors leave this year, and I believe Drew is going to
I gotta find it
get
real quick.
our sponsors here.
Oh, here we go.
Which
Okay.
one are you going first?
Let's go with Wholesome. No. Let's go with Fleegs. You can read Wholesome.
Okay.
Fleegs Farm Equipment. In 1963, Fleegs Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business in St. Genevieve, where it remains to this day, selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Hustler Turf, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Massey, and many more. Helping with all your farm and lawn needs, service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone is taken to heart. Because at Fleegs Equipment, they ask that you let our family take care of your family. Fleegs Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve. Online 24/7 at fleegs.com. Go Dragons.
I'm going to need the Wholesome one.
That's Wholesome right there.
All right. And now, there we go. We will go to Wholesome. Our mission is simple, to be the most respected and successfully operated company in our industry. Creating value for all of our stakeholders, achieving our mission involves a commitment to the following: innovative solutions for our customers, employees with a passion for performance, an open and collaborative corporate culture, a forward-looking organization, a culture that promotes sustainable development, long-term financial performance. Wholesome is a proud sponsor of St. Gen athletes and its school district. Go Dragons.
And we have one more for the evening, and that's Barley Automotive. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned car, check out Barley Automotive. Barley's is a family-owned, family-run business that has been a staple of the community for decades. For a high-quality car at a high-quality service, come see us at 791 St. Genevieve Drive. We are a proud sponsor and supporter of our local schools. Go Big Green.
Yeah, clear layer.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there we go. Uh-oh, never mind.
There we go.
How do we change the set? Did you see how Derek did it earlier?
I did not.
Oh, well. We're in set 2, by the way.
Wait, hold up. Let me try something. You talk about this.
Okay. Dragons up 1-0, and it looks like Megan Schweigert will be the first one to serve. Will you change the colors of that? That's really bugging me.
I can.
Just change it to black.
Yeah.
And Megan Schweigert starts us off with an ace. Just hit X. Try and hit X. See if that works. Yes.
Yep.
2 straight aces for Megan Schweigert.
Figured it out.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what happened? Oh, 2
Oh,
straight
there we
aces.
go. Oh, wrong
yes. Sorry.
Megan Schweigert going for 3 in a row here. Tight to the net. You're going to tip it up.
Great
Reed
play by
plays it over.
Schweigert.
Lamandier on the swing, played up. Into the net, Dragons 3-0.
St. Genevieve really striking early there. 3 straight points, 2 Megan Schweigert aces, and then into the net for Herculaneum. So St. Gen really starting out hot.
Great serve. Dragons got to capitalize on this. They're going to go to Humboldt. Off the swing, played up by Lodike. Great follow there. Free ball sent over. Going to try and pin it in that back corner. Great pass by Schweigert. Now they're going to Reed. Reed on the tip. That ball is out.
Someone was in the net.
I think they got Reed on the midline there. And Herky takes their first point of this set. 3-1 as Lodike will go back to serve.
Good serve. He said at the
Going
same time.
Humboldt. Humboldt out.
So now with 3 straight points for St. Genevieve, Herculaneum gets 2 right back, and it's 3-2 here now.
Lodike on the serve again. I like that white jersey. Long sleeve jerseys are the best. Going to Reed. Reed going to tip it, cross.
That almost might have been out.
Played up by number 4, Vaughn. Had to hook that one. Lamandier, great jump set. Reed on the roll shot. Played up by Gonzalez. Going to the middle, and that one is out. Coach Hess caught it. 4-2, Dragons take a point.
She called a souvenir. No, Jennifer Humboldt back to serve now for St. Genevieve. St. Gen's been really playing well early in this first set.
Great serve. Played up by Lamandier. Grass. Good set, Allie Grass. That ball is in. Avery Reed with her first kill of the second set.
How many is that on the night? Has to be getting close to 10.
Yeah, I was going to say 7 or 8.
Which
Maybe
is really
9.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Another great
Good
serve.
Played up by Reed. Bit of a tough spot. They're going to have to hook this one. Drew does just that. To the outside, low set. Played up by Humboldt with the one arm. Lamandier on the swing. Pops it over. Going to the middle. On the tip. Nobody home. Herky takes a point. 5-3. Dragons in control.
They were waiting. That was really Herky's first off-speed hit right there on the tip. I mean, Herky's been going pound, pound, pound right there, and now that off speed's really got St. John on their heels right now.
Played up by Reed. Good pass. They're going to go right back to her. Straight down Avery Reed. 6-3.
No chance there for the back row. Just straight down.
Now Unterreiner subbing in for Grass, and Grimminger will come in for Unterreiner.
Huh. What was that?
What do you mean?
Like,
oh, so Allie plays 2 rotations, and then Jada plays back row for Chloe, and then
as
so
Avery
Chloe,
gets the tip
I believe
right there.
Chloe plays the rest of the set, if I'm not wrong, and her and Jada plays back row for her.
So why didn't Jada just come in for Chloe, or for Allie?
Because Chloe subbed in for Allie, so then when Jada comes out, Chloe can just come in for her.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Either way, you'd have to do it.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Number 16, this is Emily Schultz coming in for number 17, Tori Gonzalez, as St. John is leading 7-4 here in the second set. Vaughn into the net, 8-4. Lots of errors here for these Herculaneum Black Cats, kind of shooting themselves in the foot in the second set.
Avery Reed's back to serve for St. Genevieve. Played up by the libero. And they're going to go outside. Played up by Jennifer to Drew, and Jennifer's going to try and put it over, but it's going to be right into the net. Another Herky point, 8-5 here in the second set. And a couple substitutions there for Herky. That is, I don't know who that is. I think that's number 8. Yeah, it's number 8.
Alexis Lodike.
And I can't see the other number either. She's on the front
11?
row.
Lauren Partney.
Maybe. No, it wasn't 11.
Great
7.
recognition there by McClin to see that no one was in the back right corner there.
Number 7 came in.
Oh, number 7? Emily Fisher.
Okay. And now the libero, I think is that Lodike?
Yes,
Okay.
Lodike.
I thought so.
Ashley Lodike.
I thought so.
Grass on the serve. Good
That's
knuckler.
such a good serve.
Played up. Great dig there.
That's
and that
out.
one is out. St. John 10-5 through 15 points.
St. John's doubled up Herculaneum again. Haley Grass
wow.
back to serve again. Tape shot.
Off of the pass of Avery Reed. Reed with the shanked pass, but Dragons still up 10-6. What?
I don't know. I can't see who's serving. Oh, it's the lefty.
That is Shadowlands, Claire Shadowlands. Going outside to Humboldt. Humboldt on the swing. That ball is out. Nearly touched by Herculaneum. 10-7. Now maybe Herculaneum trying to capitalize on these Dragonaires and get themselves back in the game, much like the first set.
Yeah, and St. John really needs to come away with the win here in the second set and just put it away.
Played up by Reed. They're going to go to outside to Humboldt. Humboldt, that ball is in. Kill for Jennifer Humboldt. Her 5th or 6th kill of the night.
As Chloe is now coming in for the libero, Jada Greminger.
And number 14, Drew Lalamandir, will be back to serve.
Good serve by Lalamandir. Tight to the net. Tried to play it up by Avery Reed, just couldn't quite get under it enough to play it up, and Herculaneum gets the point, 11-8. Substitution 17. That is Tori Gonzalez going to come in for 16, Emily Schultz.
Yes. Now Gonzalez will be on the serve.
Right
into the net. 12-8. Tori Gonzalez a little upset with herself there. As now Schweigert checks into the game for Julia McClin. Schweigert back to serve. Opened up the second set with 2 aces.
Almost got
Maybe
it.
3. Straight down. That's a kill for Avery Reed. 13-8.
There's no chance there. No chance by Lauren Partney.
And a timeout taken by Herculaneum, their first of the set, with the Dragons up 13-8. And these Dragons looking very similar to the first set so far. I don't quite think they've made that adjustment to put it away.
I mean, they're playing really well.
You just get that text from Trice?
Yeah, and I'm reading it. Sorry. Oh, okay.
So controlling.
That makes sense. Hey, but St. John really needs to. What are they doing now? Switching balls?
No.
Yeah, they
maybe.
switched.
Did they
switched
switch?
them. Yeah,
Maybe the ball was a little deflated.
that could be.
I don't know. Oh, well. So if the Dragons win this, they will go on to play
In sectionals.
against District 1, I'd assume.
Well, I think it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 usually.
Yeah.
But there's more districts. It's something
Yeah.
like that.
I think there's 16 districts in volleyball, I want to say. Tight to the net again. They're going to go out to number 4, Vaughn. Blocked. That ball would have been out. Played up by Gonzalez. They're going to go to the middle. Off the top of the block. Schweigert not quite tall enough. 13-9.
Yeah, 5 foot. 5'1". She probably gets that.
Yeah. I'm going to look up how many districts there are. So, Drew, if you take over here.
I will try. Played up by Jennifer Humboldt to Drew. Drew's going to hit it out to Avery. Gets blocked, but it's out. St. John's point, 14-9. St. John by 5. Really need to put this one away here and not have to force a third set here. Haley Grass comes in for Jada Greminger. Jennifer Humboldt's going to serve. To the nets. Joust at the net. Played up. And good play by Jennifer Humboldt to play it up. Outside to Haley Grass off the block. Played up again. Tight to the net. Chloe gets it out and sends it over. Jennifer Humboldt does. They're going to go to Jennifer Humboldt. Plays it up to outside to Chloe off the block. And Herky's going to hit it out. St. John's point, 15-9.
Oh, wow. I was right.
16.
There's 4 classes with 16 districts each.
Huh. Jennifer
Yeah.
Humboldt back to serve again.
So right now in District 1, Dexter, Fredericktown, Cape Notre Dame, and Perryville are still alive. That ball is out. Is that the correct score?
No.
Is it 17-9 now?
16.
16?
Yeah.
What is Lutheran South in this year? Oh, okay. They're in District 3. So Districts 1, 2, 3, and 4, Drew, you were correct. Out of the 16 districts play each other.
Yeah.
And then I believe the winner of that goes to the state Final Four.
Oh.
The winner of sectionals.
Yeah. I believe you're right. And that will be played at, I think it's played at Mizzou this year.
I believe so. I think I did hear that.
Because last year.
Good serve. That was tricky.
Yeah.
Not much you can do on one like that, barely over the net.
I think that's where they play it normally at Mizzou. Maybe they switch off with Missouri State, but I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think they played at Mizzou in the past. I'm not sure, though.
I think they played it last year, though, but I'm not.
To read in the middle, off the pass of Lodi. 17-11, Dragons 8 away from clinching their spot to their second straight sectional tournament.
And that would be amazing for Coach Hess. I mean, 2 in 4 years, 500. I mean, that would be amazing. I believe she was in the district championship all 4 years. No, maybe not. I don't know. Don't hold me to that.
Going to the outside. They're going to have to hook that one. Somehow lands in. Haley Grass tried to get there, but just not enough time.
That was great recognition there by Herculaneum to notice that no one was there.
I honestly think she did not even mean to do that. I think she was just trying to hook it far enough, and she just overhooked it, and it was just in a good spot. That serve is out. 18-12.
Good catch by Camden Rowe.
Did he catch it?
Oh, yeah. Right off the bounce. Almost with his face, but he caught it.
I want to look at I want to see if anyone went undefeated this year.
Avery Reed back to serve for St. John. Good serve played up by Lodike.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to hit it right in the outside. Jada couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite turn her body to get there, and it's 18-13. St. John by 5. Need to push.
Wow.
Was it for 7?
I tell you what, Class 3 is not too strong.
Really?
There's teams that are in the district semifinals that are 2-10.
Lodike going to play it up by Jennifer outside to Julia McClin. That's going to be out off the block. St. John 19-13.
Sorry, Drew.
What?
I'm like doing some research here.
I got you. Haley Grass going to be back to serve for St. John.
Fulton didn't do too hot this year. 5-10-2. No one undefeated so far, though.
Haley Grass going to be played up by Herculaneum. Going to go outside. Going to be off the block and in. St. John. You got to be closer. You got to have your hands closer on that block and you get it down. 19-14 is our score here.
I wonder how Valley's doing right now.
Shadowins is going to be back to serve. Ooh, going to let that one.
Let that one drop. You're allowed one time when you serve that. You have to let the ball hit the ground. No, you cannot catch it. Ooh, it looks like it helped out. Pretty good serve there. Drew going to go out to Humboldt. Humboldt on the swing off the pass of Lodike. Shadowins off the set. Off the block of McClin. Not enough penetration. 19-15. And here come these Herculaneum Black Cats once again.
You can never count them out of a game. They've been really playing well here and taking control of St. John's mistakes and really putting them to use.
Really? No one went undefeated?
Shadowins played up by Jada Grimminger to Drew. Over tip by Jada.
Good spot. That was Julia.
Julia McClin. I meant to say Julia. I said Jada. Man, these J names are really screwing me
Julia,
up.
Jada.
Jennifer.
Javery, Drew.
Javery.
Jaylee.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm just throwing J's on names now.
I know, I gotcha.
Good tip there by Humboldt. Now back to Jen. That ball was up, still up. Dragons premature celebration there. McClin again. Oh, wow, barely.
Jumped a little early there. And Herculaneum. Wow.
And the
St. John, oh, man.
The premature celebration killed him there. Great pancake there by number 6, Claire Shadowins, keeping Herculaneum in this game. Number 17, Tori Gonzalez will sub in for number 16, Emily Schultz, excuse me.
You remember names so much better than I do.
Gonzalez on the serve. Played up by Unterreiner. Drew going out to Unterreiner. Unterreiner, big swing off the block. Dragons 4 away from putting it through.
St. John really needs to push for 4 here as Megan Schweigert's coming in for Julia McClin.
Come on, computer.
And right here. Oh, geez.
That's not good.
Right here.
That's not good.
Yeah. Right here is where St. John's leaders really need to step up.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
40. I gave it the good old tap.
It's okay, computer.
No! Don't go up to 70. Go back down. 76.
Oh, no.
79. Stop it.
Okay, that works.
73.
That's better.
71. 73. No. 69. There we go. Come on. No.
We're just going to watch this for the rest of the game.
This is 46. There we go. Don't go up. Don't go up. Don't go up. 33.
Okay,
there we go.
We're
Okay.
good. We're good. Yeah, we're just going to watch
21. Okay, now it's really dropping.
We're just going to watch this for the rest of the
22.
game.
We're talking about you guys are probably like, these guys are saying a bunch of random numbers, but this is the capacity that our 51. This is the capacity that our computer's running at right now. We're running on a backup computer since our original one got fried because it was running at 100%.
Oh, that's not good. Little miscommunication there by Lodike and
Good spot.
Herculaneum, but
Going
got
up
it
to
over.
Humboldt.
Had to hook it in.
Going to the outside Vaughn, off the block. Still up. What a play by the Dragons. And they were going to call it a lift. 21-17. Coach Hess not happy
She
at
wants
all.
an explanation for that one.
Now number 28, Lodike, will be back to serve. Dragons up 21-17. That serve is in. Ooh. Wow. The drop on that serve, and Hercule, that was a clutch serve there by Ashley Lodike.
That was a really good serve from the senior.
Wow. Great serve. That one just dropped right on the end line.
Oh,
ooh,
no.
That one might have been out. Tip by Reed. Good spot.
Just out.
21-19. Dragons need to put this away and put it away quick, much like the first set.
3 straight points, and Hess has to call a timeout here. I mean, they gave up 3 straight points there, almost all on errors. So really need to call a timeout, get her team back into her grasp, and really put this one away right here. They need 4 points to do it. Let's see if they can.
Yeah, Dragons, all they need is 4. It's a race to 5 here almost. Whoever will,
6.
I mean, not necessarily, but that's what we would call it. If it was 20-19, it's a race to 5. It's whoever, can get the 5 first, is really going to put this game away. Dragons got to put it away because you're right. It just seems like they're tired.
Yeah, and a lot of long rallies here in this game.
Lodike on the serve, played up by Grimger, tight to the net. Drew plays it up, almost great spot by Reed, and it is in. 22-19. Avery Reed comes up big for the Dragons.
And that's what you need right there. A senior giving a lot of senior leadership for these younger players. A great play by Avery Reed to look and see that no one was in that back row to really play that and put it down for a point.
Humboldt went back to the jump. Big block by Avery Reed, 23-19. Dragons 2 points away from going to sectionals.
For the second straight year.
Humboldt on the serve. Going to the outside, and they will get Unterreiner in the net. 23-20, not the greatest play there by the Dragons. Number 11, Lauren Partney back to serve. Played up by Unterreiner. Shanked pass. Schweigert there to corral it. Now Humboldt plays over. Played up by Lodike. Jump set to the middle. Tip. And Unterreiner looked like it would have been out, but Unterreiner tipped it again. 23-21.
St. John really needs to get 2 points right here. They really need to stop Herculaneum with this run that they're having right here. Good serve.
Good serve and an ace, and Herculaneum brings it back within 1, excuse me. And another timeout taken here by Coach Hess.
Both teams have used both timeouts, I'm pretty sure.
23-22, and this is, wow, this is Dragons they're looking like they're in some trouble here, honestly.
They're almost kind of stunned. They were up at 5. And they've seen this lead dwindle down to 1. So they really need to put it away right here. If Herculaneum forces a third set, it could be all or nothing right here. It has to be. This is almost what we've seen last year with Windsor and St. John. St. John being Herculaneum, this team right now.
A role reversal, yeah.
Exactly. Another good serve.
That serve is out. Game point here for the Dragons. A lot of pressure here on Jada Grimminger, the first-year libero here for the Dragons to hit this serve.
And I was talking to Jada earlier, and she said she was ready for it. She was ready for this game and ready to be in the spotlight. And
Played up. Off the block, played up by Greminger. Over the net, Dragons stay alive, going to the outside. Shadowins up. Lombardier, they're going to Reed. Reed on the swing, played up by Lodike.
there's almost an off speed.
Going to the middle, played up by Greminger again. They got to be going to Reed this whole time. Reed on the swing. District championship, St. Genevieve, 25-22. Back-to-back, folks. St. Genevieve wins the Class 3 District 2 District Championship for the second year in a row, where they will go to sectionals also for the second year in a row, ending these Herculaneum Black Cats season.
Herculaneum putting up a good fight. I mean, they were down considerably. They were down by 10 early in the first set. They were down by 5 late here in the second set. And St. Gen just put it away and had a really good game. Coach Hess, really proud of her girls right now. I mean, had some rough spots in there, and don't get me wrong, but really good game. Really good game.
Yeah, great game by both teams. Herky, way to hang around, way to get here, beating a tough Festus team that St. Gen struggled with earlier in the season. And St. Genevieve, you know, letting Herky back in it, but overall they put them away. It doesn't matter at the end of the day how much you win by, as long as you win.
Absolutely, and now they just got to focus on sectionals and winning that and then going to the Final Four.
Yeah, sectionals, another place where they struggled last year, playing a tough Lutheran South team. I don't believe you were at the game, but Lutheran South, you know, another powerhouse this year. They're a powerhouse every year, and one of the best conferences in Missouri. They play some of the best private schools in the St. Louis area in Missouri, in St. Louis, throughout Missouri. So Dragons have a tough test ahead of them. Not much time to celebrate this win.
No, because I'm going to kind of use something that our football team uses, and enjoy this game, enjoy this win, enjoy the district championship. But at midnight, you got to be really turning around and looking at sectionals and who you're going to play.
Yeah, it's on to the next one after tonight. And Dragons here, they're going to receive their district plaque for the second year in a row. There's the team right there going to receive the plaque. Will be the 3 seniors. Drew Lamandier, Avery Reed, and Allie Grass going to receive the plaque from, I believe that's Park Hill's athletic director.
Yeah.
In St. Gen, there's the good old Spirit crowd reaction. They've kind of dwindled down. But, yeah, I'm overall just a great game by the Dragons. Way to hang tough when you really needed to. They showed some grit, some determination to this game, to this purpose. You know, I've talked with Avery. They've struggled with, you know, keeping the energy up, staying fresh. And like we've talked about several times, the streakiness, the court recognition, the errors, stuff that's killed them, they haven't perfected, and it's still a consistent issue, but it's not as big of an issue. It's not as noticeable of an issue throughout the year.
I agree. They play District 4 winner. What?
Yeah, so they'd play the winner of District 4. So 1 and 3 would play, and then 2 and 4 would play. So let's see.
Is it the evens play the evens and the odds play the odds?
I guess. So District 4, yeah, they would. But Lutheran South is not in that district. We are looking at, these are the teams in the semifinals. Their championship was also tonight. Rosada Kane at 2-10-2 was the 1 seed.
Wait, what?
I don't think that's right. I'm going to look on Max Preps. That's Misha's website. That's what Misha has them listed as.
Rosa Kane?
Rosada Kane. They were also in the sectionals last year, where they defeated Jackson, I believe, in the first game, and then lost to Lutheran South in the sectional championship. So I will look at them.
Well, you also got to think about it. Right now, it's win or go home for St. Genevieve. They have to play sectionals, and they have to play like it's win or go home. It's almost like a 1-game season from now on. You keep playing, you keep winning, you keep playing.
I am looking. Rosada Kane plays ridiculous competition. They're not listed very good, though. Like, they're 4-19-1. Let's see who they play. Schweiss said they play good teams. Lutheran South lost. St. Dominic lost. Lindbergh tie. Howell North lost. Webster Groves lost. Parkway Central lost. Whitfield win. Borza, Notre. Okay, yeah, they play amazing teams. Schweiss, you were right. But some of these teams are average at best. I've seen some of these teams in action.
Coach Hess is making her way up here.
We're going to play this.
Can we not hear it? Oh, that's just the loop.
Where is it? Is this it?
No, it's
Here it is.
It's the Fleet.
1963, Fleet's Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business in St.
Yes.
Genevieve, where it remains to this day,
Wait, hold up. What?
selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH,
That worked.
Hustler
That's
Turf,
fine.
Vermeer,
we can-
Cub Cadet, Massey, and many more,
Okay.
helping
Yeah,
with
just
all
asking
your
a few
family and lawn needs. Service
Drew,
from the
we get
time
it.
you
You're
enter
all
the
right.
door or pick up the phone is taken to heart.
I'm joined here with Coach Jess Hess, coming off your second consecutive district title. Coach Hess, what's running through your mind right now?
You know, they played a great game tonight. That was a really fun game to be a part of. Just to watch the game. It was fun on both sides. Herculaneum played a great game. It was fun.
Rosada, Kane, probably who you're going to play District 4 winner. What are you going to work on in practice for that?
You know, just keep striving to make ourselves better as a team every day. You know, no games are going to be easy, so we've got to bring it from here on out. So I think we'll keep working this week and see what Saturday brings.
Last question here, Coach. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. It looks like the team struggled with putting Herculaneum away. What was going on in those timeouts?
You know, we just had some bad serve receives. You know, I knew that once they, you know, we got a good pass up, we'd be all right. But we struggled on some serve receive there. And we'll work on that and get ready for Saturday.
All right. Thank you, Coach, and congratulations on back-to-back. And now this is the first back-to-back district championship the volleyball team has won since, hear this, Drew, 1992 and 1993. That's 24 and 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's a really good. I don't know what I was gonna say. I had something, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's all right.
Happens to me a lot.
At Fleet's Farm Equipment, we ask that you
here we
let
go.
our family
We
So
are
if
going
you're
to show you
Gotcha.
a commercial.
But how come we can't hear it? Can they hear it?
I don't know. Let us know. Oh,
Let
is
us know
this
if
it?
you can hear this. Just go ahead and play it. Let us know if you can hear this.
Did that start over?
No, it didn't.
How do I start over?
In 1963, Fleet's
there you go.
Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business in St. Genevieve, where it remains to this day, selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Hustler Turf, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Massey, and many more, helping with all your family and lawn needs. Service from the time you enter the door or pick up the phone is taken to heart.
At Fleet's Farm Equipment, we ask that you let our family
Serve your family.
Go
Go
Dragons.
Dragons.
That was really cool.
I haven't seen that. That's the first time. That's the first
In
time.
1963,
Yeah, me too, actually.
That was cool how they threw Coy and Marissa in there. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, the son and daughter of the owners.
Mm-hmm. Wow, what a game, what a feeling here for these Dragons. Back-to-back district championships. Just wow. Drew, I'll let you read over interviews and kind of recap the game, and I'm going to find someone to interview.
Interviews. You mean?
Player.
You want
Did
me
I
to
say
read?
interviews?
Yeah.
Yeah, sponsors,
Okay.
I mean.
Barley Automotive. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned car, check out Barley Automotive. Barley's is a family-owned, family-run business that has been a staple of the community for decades. For a high-quality car to high-quality service, come see us at 791 St. Genevieve Drive. We are a proud sponsor and supporter of our local schools. Go Big Green. And our last one tonight is Wholesome. Our mission is simple, to be the most respected and successfully operated company in our industry. Creating value for all of our stakeholders. Achieving our mission involves a commitment to the following: innovative solutions for our customers, employees with a passion for performance, an open and collaborative corporate culture, a forward-looking organization, a culture that promotes sustainable development, long-term financial performance. Wholesome is a proud sponsor of St. Gen Athletics and its school district. Go Dragons. Sorry, a little bit of, I don't know. I don't know. So,
All right, I'm back. I'm just going to let them enjoy this win.
Yeah,
I feel
that
like
would be-
they don't want to
yeah.
interview right now.
So why don't we talk about a little football right now? I mean, we just got done winning the district championship in volleyball, but here's the district playoff. What's going to look like? I mean, Park Hills obviously got the one seed at 9-1 this year.
Who'd they lose to?
Or 9-0. I'm sorry. They will be playing New Madrid, who is the 8th seed this year.
I
Number
believe
2.
New Madrid went 1-8.
I don't remember.
Them and Fredericktown both did, I believe.
I think so, yeah. Kennett's going to play Fredericktown, the 2 against the 7. The 3 seed Salem's going to play Dexter, the 6 seed, and St. Genevieve is going to play number 5 Potosi at home this Friday night.
Yeah, Dragons won this past Friday night over Brentwood High School. A tough game, 21-7. Dragons came out on top, and they needed some help from Potosi and Dexter. They needed Dexter to lose to Malden, and I'm going to be honest, Malden ran over them.
Oh, yeah. It was. I don't know what the final score was, but let's just say Dexter only scored 7.
Yeah, I believe it was like 52-7, something in that range. Dexter didn't have a shot. And they needed a win from Potosi, but actually this is the interesting part. Potosi lost to DeSoto, but it was in double overtime, so it was essentially the same thing as a win.
Yeah, because they get more points. It's almost like the same thing in hockey. You know how if you go in overtime in hockey, you get 1 point if you lose and 2 points if you win.
Right.
Well, DeSoto and Potosi went to double overtime, which makes it even more points for Potosi because they went to double overtime but still lost.
Yeah.
So you still get points even if you lose in overtime.
Yeah, and these I was looking at the standings, and it was a ridiculously slim margin between.
I think
it was 0.14 points
I think
separated Dexter and Potosi.
We were looking at that yesterday morning, and yeah, I think that's what it was.
I mean, I feel like us as football players were pretty prepared to see either or. Let's be honest, we should have beat Dexter.
Yeah.
And Potosi we did beat earlier in the season.
20-15.
But I think this weekend, this Friday, come out. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be an even better atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
And if we win in 2 weeks, we'll be back here where we are right now in Park Hills.
And play – no, that would be next week.
I said in 2 weeks.
Next week. If we win this week, we would play next week here.
2 football games from now.
Look at the bracket. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we win, we'd play Park Hills next.
And then the winner of that would play.
I would assume – I wouldn't sleep on Dexter against Salem, though. That's the thing. Dexter's tough. I'm not going to say they're the most athletic team out there, but they're tough and they're physical.
Yeah, exactly. They got a lot of kids with really good size too.
Mm-hmm. They're big. We went down there week 1 and lost 16-8.
We're going to talk about this, but I'm going to play this real quick. It's kind of like the senior night things. Hey, that's me. Oh, hey, that's you.
Oh, that's me. Surprised they got one of me on the field, actually.
But, yeah, I mean, come out and support. St. Gen really needs a big win here against Potosi and to move on to play Park Hills, who they've been struggling with for the past couple of years. The last time they beat them was our sophomore year, 2 years ago, when Wyatt Lalamander, junior quarterback, just threw exceptional against them, over 200 yards passing, and just really played exceptional. That was with Anthony Rowe, Austin Brewer, Morgan Shank.
That whole offensive line was seniors, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. That was a great –
They spelled Damien's name wrong. Damian. That's crazy, though, to think about that. It was such a big game against Park Hills coming up here. Speaking of Schweiss's, Mr. Schweiss's brother, Corey, is actually the Park Hills head coach.
Yes, he is.
So in the Schweiss's, we have one that's a Valley alum and Mr. Schweiss.
They're both Valley alums.
Well, they're both Valley alums, but just hear me out.
Okay.
One that's a Valley alum. Both are Valley alums. One I feel like still works undercover for Valley and Mr. Schweiss. And then the other one is the head football coach at Park Hills.
2 of our biggest rivals.
Maybe Schweiss leaks the information to Park Hills, and that's why we can't seem to beat them.
Oh, my.
I don't know, though. That's just my idea. But
would you do that?
Would I do that? Would I leak information? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No. No.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Definitely not. So I believe that's going to wrap our broadcast up here. Great game tonight. If you didn't watch it on YouTube. Tell other people about it. Dragons came out on top in 2 sets. I believe it was 25-21, 25-22. And they will go on to face the District 4 winner at sectionals. And I think sectionals is this weekend, actually.
Yeah. I think she said Saturday. So
yeah. So
I think that's when it was last year, too. because I couldn't
Yeah,
go.
it was a Saturday.
I couldn't go for some reason.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. But I'm Troy Johnson with Drew Toombs from the Park Hills Gym. I don't remember the name.
TJ Foulon Fieldhouse.
Oh, it's right there. Why didn't you just tell me that earlier? From the TJ Foulon Fieldhouse, and we are saying good night, St. Genevieve.